Direct your skin either.
And then you'll just go check out straight through that glass door, check out at the front desk.
I was telling him I never had a saw cast put on before.
Is this your first cast? Okay. You've never had a
First
cast as a
injury.
kid?
Yes,
Really?
that's what we saying.
I
Like
know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
he well when he was how old were you? 8?
We'll call it 9.
8 or 9. You know how boys want to ride the bikes and the pedals missing.
Okay.
Yeah, so the part went through his leg when he was like, I know you still got the scar.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, it's down there. You just covered it. But other than that, and we went to Skyline for that.
Oh Lord. You don't like Skyline.
And it's crazy because when I had my car wreck, I was 20, but I wasn't a driver. I was hurt, and they took me to Skyline.
Oh.
And I loved the doctor then because he was like, she 19 years old. I'm not touching her face because my head was busted open.
Yeah.
I had to get 31 stitches on the inside, 31 on the outside. My eyebrow had to be reconstructed. So they called a plastic surgeon in.
Yeah.
And so he did everything, and then he took the stitches out like in 4 days because he was like, he didn't want no scarring. So I'm thankful because when I tell people that and they look at my face, they were like, I don't even see nothing. Yeah. I'm glad the ER doctor said I don't want to touch her face. Like, no, I'm not doing it. He was like, I'm just a general doctor. He's like, I don't want to do
before
it.
they do something.
So I'm thankful for that. But since then, I don't know about Skyline. I was literally there.
I've heard stories about Skyline.
I was at Walmart getting Halloween costumes. I was pregnant. I started bleeding. So I rushed to Skyline. They had me waiting for over 2 hours. And I was, like I said, I was pregnant. I was bleeding. I shouldn't have been waiting that long. The lady was like, I need you to leave. Go to Centennial right now. They finna see you like right now. I left within 5 minutes when I walked in. And when I walked in and I told them I'm bleeding, like they immediately took me back.
Right.
I was 20 weeks pregnant.
Do when you like
Oh my God.
bleeding?
I would have flipped out.
Like literally, they just had me waiting in the hallway.
I've heard stories about Skyline.
And I was like, don't y'all understand? Like, I may be having a miscarriage. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let that dry for just a little bit. I'm going to add one more layer. And then we'll let that dry. And then I'm going to cut this piece open. Put a little bit more, put a little bit more cotton there. And then we'll cut it along the side. Because he wants it what we call bivalve. Just so if you have swelling, the swelling will have somewhere to go.
What he said. Look, I remember that.
Me too, but I was waiting.
I was like, is it not in the procedure room? Man, they just doing everything up in here.
They getting the case. Hey, Blue. Hello, Blue. How you doing?
Or maybe they're like, oh, I got the key.
See, this why I need that bigger printer.
This is out of control. I mean, I know I be feeling like we're in Twilight.
Because if I had the bigger printer, you see how it moved?
Like, come on.
Oh yeah, I see it. But kind
I
of
wouldn't
like
have had to move it. It messed up. So when I get
it could really be a cool design. But
I
I see what you're
used 10 sheets of paper for this
This
shirt
stuff was there, so I was
versus.
like,
Yeah, it look like a.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So,
I mean,
yeah.
obviously we know what they say.
Yeah. I think I did good for my first shirt. My first all over shirt. I wonder. Well, they probably took him to Vanderbilt Morgue when he passed.
or you can just use a giant garbage bag,
That's what I was gonna ask.
but tape
Cause you know
it,
we ghetto.
but put it all the way up here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Or I tell people still cover it, but leave the leg hanging out. Cause I don't know how you want to.
Somebody said it's the worst having a
I
cast.
don't know what you want to do.
I feel you.
Here you
That
go,
garbage
y'all. My
bag is
son.
You can do like, what's that waterproof one called? Cause they sell them at Walgreens, and I think they're pretty cheap. And they're pretty good.
They're like $20.
Yeah, they
And so what is it?
It's
a
a
cast
cast
cover.
cover.
Oh, girl,
And then
they
you
come out with
have, see-
anything. I tell you.
These ones right here go all the way up. You can have this one, but you can have one that go all the way up your leg.
And then probably seal it off. Make
Yeah,
it
but I
waterproof.
still I don't trust it.
Yeah, right. That
I still would,
garbage
like, put
bag probably
something-
better.
Right,
So
you want
if
it.
you do it, I would do the garbage bag and that, just to be
Yeah,
safe.
unless you take
Because
a
if you
shower,
get it
one
wet,
leg
you
in,
just
one
don't
leg
wanna
out.
Make sure that it doesn't, because that's 100% cotton underneath that cotton there is 100%, and you just don't want to get soggy in there.
Okay.
And
Good,
because
I already gonna be
once if it gets
stinking.
soggy and matted and all that stuff, macerated, it starts to mess up the integrity of the skin, and the skin can break, and you don't want an infection inside of the cast. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just Don't want to deal with infection.
All right, so garbage bag and some good tape.
Right.
Not
Get a cast
not duct tape. So what kind of tape you recommend?
I got black duct tape at home.
Not
It will work.
duct tape.
Trust.
I was gonna say scotch, but I don't know.
Well, I got scotch too. I'm the teacher. I have all types of tapes.
We gotta get some medical
I got
tape.
clear
You
tape.
got everything.
We gotta
Literally.
get some medical
Yeah.
tape.
Okay, well they sell it at
I
Walgreens,
know.
but
That duct tape ain't coming off my skin.
Scotch tape could work.
Yeah, scotch tape is okay.
That's what I was talking
So
about.
that's
I
what
got
I'm
that
gonna
at
just cut across
There you go. That's what I'm
and
talking
cut
about.
that way
Oh.
and that way.
That's all.
I'm gonna have you rotate your hip that way. Okay,
Like
perfect.
this? All right.
Yeah,
I
just
trust you
like
not
that.
to cut me. I'm not.
Oh, it won't cut you. I'm gonna show you in a minute.
Oh
We
wow.
won't even cut this top.
Wow, so what do it cut then?
Cause the blade just goes off vibration, just oscillation. Just
Oh,
back and forth.
oscillation,
Cause
back
it's
and
not
forth.
like a rotary motion to it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? It may feel like it's gonna get you, but it won't.
That's crazy. Oh, they got hard too.
Yeah, it won't get you. Not right.
It do feel like it.
It feel like gonna get you.
Yeah, I don't feel like that. You feel like. I told you to say now you're gonna pay it off.
Yeah, right. And then I'll cut it along the side once it's like completely dry.
Okay.
Cause I don't want it to burn you or anything. Cause sometimes it heats up a little bit. Okay. So now we're gonna cut this open. That's right. Just a little haircut.
I feel some air again.
So I'm gonna put just a little bit extra cotton up through here.
Wow. Look, even Future Boy like, wow. Right. Right, Future Boy. I've never seen it's crazy. Like, and this is definitely a newer way because the ones I remember seeing on TV is like they take the little white plaster stuff and like, you know, they land it across. They don't do that no more. You gotta draw all it.
It like, man. Cause normally he like Brandon. Or Brandon is coming over here saying Jess. And he'll drop people off over here, and he'll tell me, he don't even tell me what they need. I do. Excuse me, sir. Hello, Brandon.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is hard as a rock.
And now it is.
That's crazy.
That's what that girl was talking. She was like, I didn't see his assistant
What made
today.
it get like this though?
Huh?
What solution made it
It
get
gotta
like
be
this?
like a chemical reaction.
Yeah, it's like a little chemical in there. I can't remember.
Come on now, you know we science majors.
I know that. That's why I'm saying I want to know what it is because I'm keeping this piece.
Okay, I'm gonna put this.
Just like I got
String
you
your
that
leg in
dread.
here.
Right. He didn't even know he still had his
I
dread.
do still have this dream, those stale dread.
And I'll put just a little piece over here. So did they give you the boot when you went to Centennial? Because they didn't know? Or what'd they do? Because I'm surprised they didn't cast you. Because normally they put you in at least a splint or something.
I don't know, they didn't do none of that. They gave me a boot.
I wonder who was over there though.
I sat there for like 2
Two
hours.
out right.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot,
I was
they
in the
got
middle,
one
I was in the middle of the hallway.
Really?
And he
You
had
must
my
be
room.
struggling over there.
Yeah, you gotta be doing
See,
something.
I need to apply for my master's degree. They need help. I ain't applying over there. I'm applying here. They need help in the research and development. That's really why I want to work. Like,
Shoot, they need help everywhere over here for real. They can't.
That's your calling.
I mean, if you want to work, well, mostly that ER needs a little help. And the
Yeah,
ortho part, anyway.
so biology, pre-med, minor in chemistry, and then my master's is biology.
I
with a
mean, they
concentration
are
in
like
pharmacology.
always looking for help over there in the ER.
Hmm.
Because they did have like a few athletic trainers over there, but they left. I don't know where they went, but they were good though. They were really good. They're always looking for help. Okay, let me get some more gloves on. Man, it is 4 o'clock already.
Right.
We've been rolling in here. Did y'all have to wait long?
No.
Not too long.
Okay, good. Because normally it is.
Your phone was at 2:30. We came back here about.
2:30.
We didn't get back here till like.
2:32.
Okay, oh, that's good. But sometimes,
We didn't come back here till like.
No, I'm saying we didn't come back until like 2:40.
well, it's always busy at the orthopedic office.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know that. It was like 3:15.
Yeah, it's always
Because I was looking at the clock when I was on the phone for the
Oh, yeah, you
longest.
right.
But we didn't care because we was
behind.
doing stuff.
Hey, where are you?
We try to tell people.
And I'm just down the street from the house.
Oh, okay.
She just called me.
Well, shoot, they called me and was like,
Yeah, and
this is when your appointment gonna be. I couldn't even.
Really?
Yeah. Said we're gonna do 2:30.
So he's like, Mama, my appointment at 2:30 you going? I was like, yeah.
They didn't give me the
Oh,
option.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was already taken.
Yeah, they just was like, your appointment at 2:30. So
Yeah, Dr. Rubin. Well, Dr. Rubin and Dr. Jones. Dr. Rubin is the hand guy.
okay.
And Dr. Jones is like hip and knee and shoulder. And
What
his schedule just fills up
about
so fast.
Andrew Bay?
Dr. Bay, oh, he does everything. Dr. Bay. We be like, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Always.
When I saw that up there, I was like, his last name Bay.
We always say that. He's young too, man. That dude is like 36, I think.
That's what's up.
Dr. Bay's cool.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah.
It's always good when you get new personnel that fit
Yeah,
in,
Dr.
you
Bay.
know
I
what
love
mean?
Dr. Bay. He's always for the team.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
And if he don't know something, he like, hey, I'm sending you somebody else. I'm like, I know that's right, Dr. Bay, because guess what? I'm not going to sit around here and act like I know something.
Right. Come on.
No.
I like him. I ain't
And
even
then
seen
if
him.
you, like the hand surgeon, so the hand surgeon is cosmetic. He's a cosmetic surgeon too. And like, if you try to act like you know something, oh, he'll make you pay. He will like make you hate yourself.
Especially if you know and you don't know.
Yeah.
So you can't do that in this field. Like,
No.
You can't.
Let's keep it alive, man.
Especially your hands. Your hands are sensitive.
Oh, come
And he
on.
takes the hand very like,
Yeah, because my wrist was broke too during that car wreck that I was explaining.
oh my God, like he will make you hate yourself. I mean, he cool outside of work.
When he doing his job, he's here by his
All right, because
job.
that's serious. Like, come on
He
now.
will make you pay. We did have a girl who come in here act like she knew everything, and I'm like, she better not be saying all this stuff. Cause if I don't know something, I go over there and I ask him because I ain't too good to ask somebody nothing.
Nope.
Man, what you did.
Yeah. He appreciates it though too. And
I mean, because you just learn. Quick
yeah,
learn.
Right.
it's so easy.
And then you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, ain't that hard.
No.
And
Especially
nobody
when you
knows
just doing some of the
everything.
same
Every,
thing. Over.
I'm a little stubborn, but I ain't stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. Does it feel pretty snug?
Yeah, it feels good.
Okay,
It feels
good.
pretty good to me.
Okay, perfect.
You know, my first cast, so.
Yeah.
she did that.
I'm
Good.
surprised you
Nice.
got green. Most of the guys, they want to get like navy blue.
Green, that's his favorite color.
Oh, is it? That's right.
Why you think?
I'm glad we had this. Oh, green. Yeah, we normally have like neon green, but we don't have neon.
It's all good.
We
It's
got
all
hunter
good.
green.
Yeah, so they can see me at night.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let
Let
that.
me show them. I told they got to pay for that.
They got to pay for that.
Oh, he said they got a paper saying it's me. I'm dead.
Alright, we're finna start the OnlyFans then for the
They
feet.
got a
Yeah,
paper.
cash feet.
Cash feet OnlyFans. This is a new genre.
You know, that's a category.
We're gonna go around and find people in the cash. Let's put you on the OnlyFans.
So we'll let that dry for just a little bit.
Okay.
And yeah, hold on to the boot.
We ain't going nowhere.
Because you may need
Right.
to use that whenever you come back if you have to have a procedure.
Okay.
Because what they'll do is with the boot, they'll put some heel lifts. Some
Okay.
heel lifts will go inside the boot so you can be on an incline still.
Okay.
Just so you can work your way down with your foot being flat. And then I don't think you'll be in it. You'll probably be in a cast if you have to have the procedure. But then so many weeks you go in
Just
the
in
boot.
case, yeah.
Yeah, just in case. But hold on.
That's what's getting better.
Right.
Nah, at Centennial, they was like, the ER, they was like,
Which one do you
she's
want?
like, yeah, it's a walking boot. You can walk on it. I said, I cannot walk.
Let's do get the
Right.
I was like, I cannot walk.
Right, it's a walking boot, but if his tendon is he can't walk, like what you talking
I
about?
got some questions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I mean, they didn't know really.
I don't really think they did.
So was it anybody over there in orthopedics? It wasn't nobody over there really.
Good.
And he had
They said
Right, what's on your paperwork? Right, where's the paperwork, the discharge papers? Cause
it said the discharge paper said ankle sprain.
Oh, so they diagnosed it as an ankle sprain because they didn't know. You're right. There's nobody orthopedic over there.
right, ain't no way. Ankle sprain. Ain't no orthopedic diagnosis that.
Well, at least they see.
Right, at least they, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they see somebody. Because
I tell you, Vanderbilt, last time I went to Vanderbilt, they had me in there for 3 days.
Yes, 3 days. Tell her what happened. Tell her what
I
happened.
don't even, what it's called, an abscess?
Yeah, he had an abscess
Like right here on my thigh. They had me in there for 3 days.
they didn't know.
for nothing. Like literally,
And guess
Bill
what?
hide in the
No
mud.
procedure or nothing, because it was supposed to happen. It healed on its own
Oh,
while I
wow.
was in there.
So don't go to Vanderbilt.
There you go.
They experimented
like
that.
a specialty.
Yeah, like my mama, she had a brain tumor, and Vanderbilt paid for it and did the brain surgery.
Oh, 'cause they
Thank
got the neuro team
you.
over
Yeah, we thank you God for
My,
that.
this is so crazy that you said my best friend's son just got into neuro school. Like, he didn't even think he would get in because they told him that his little MCAT score was too low, but they took him anyway. I was like, oh my God, Malik is gonna be so happy.
That's good, cause them scores don't mean nothing. That don't mean he don't know his stuff. I hate them
And
tests.
I think,
They
like,
be wording everything like.
right, but I think that he is gonna have to do, like, his first rotation is at like Vanderbilt.
Okay, well,
Gotta start somewhere.
he in rotation.
Yeah, because that's what they tell me. They said, if you want something done at Vanderbilt, it needs to be like a
A
special.
specialty thing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cause when I say they was all over my mama, and my mama was walking within 2 days after the brain surgery, and it wasn't cancerous, but they kept a piece around her eye because they didn't want her to go blind. It was going around her. Yeah, so every 6 months she get checked. She takes $700 seizure medicine that don't work.
Or did they give her like a placebo or something? Or you don't know?
I don't
You
know.
never know. Especially if it's like, is it a trial?
No, she get the like at first the medicine would be so much. So we used to go through this. It's a place off of at the other end of West End, and I would go get them for $10. This $700 medicine. But then she finally got approved for insurance that she had been fighting for after the surgery. They gave her disability and stuff. So then the insurance started paying for the medicine, but it still don't work. All right, only thing that work is not currently legal in Tennessee. You know what I'm talking
Taking
about?
hold all across.
Yeah, stops all seizures. Even her doctor know this. But I'm like, I can't prescribe it to her.
And so I'm fixing to put the little two lines in there. We call it bivalve in it. And basically it's gonna open the catch just a little bit because if you have swelling,
They can do its thing.
yeah, you want the swelling to go somewhere
Exactly.
and not just stay inside the cast. So that's why we bivalve.
And then what's this for?
And that's gonna be just in case if it's, because some people say sometimes they have
Hey,
no swelling, the
lovelies.
swelling goes away and the
See
cast
my
goes
baby.
loose. You just kind of tie it around where I open it and that's it. I'll show you. All right, here we go.
Big boy.
So this is just on the side here. Don't put out the little chicken. He's allowed to open it. That's what we're gonna do. See how we open like that? That's on the side.
I'm glad you was there when I came in.
Right, we like you.
I'm just you.
Yeah. Yeah, you, cause you.
Me and Victoria, we always try this. We gonna do it up there.
Y'all be the ones that keep the place together.
Yep.
You try. You do no more. Some people be so stressed out. I'm like, man, we good.
Right.
And we like it too, guys.
Yeah, you gotta love what you do. A lot of people love what they do, just don't make enough money. So I show people how to make additional money from their cell phone, still doing the job they love. that don't take away from what your current job is. I'm a travel agent, like I said. I show people how to make money through travel. It's an $8-9 trillion industry, the #1 industry in the world. Everybody's traveling. We traveled here. Even though it was in a car, we still traveled to get here.
So, since it's open like that, like I said, if it gets to be where it starts to feel really loose, I'm going to show you the Coban. This is a smaller, this is like a 1-inch one. And you'll basically just take, that's a 2-inch one that you got. You're going to take it, and I tell people to kind of anchor it. Just anchor it around here, mid ankle. So you'll just anchor it like that. But it shouldn't come off though. Cause it's solid. Does it feel like it's snug?
It feels solid. Yeah,
okay. As long as it don't feel tight, cause I don't want it to feel tight.
Yeah, it don't feel like circulation cutting off. But
okay, perfect.
Okay, right.
Gotcha. So you'll use that in the event that it feel like it's getting like it's really loose. But they'll call you for the MRI. But before the MRI, if something happens where the cast feel extremely loose, or if it gets wet in the inside, just call us and you can come up here. We cut it off and put a new one on.
okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. We don't want you to sit inside of a wet cast. And you can come.
Or the black.
We're here. Let me see. I'm here Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Alright, Monday,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, and just call and ask for Jess or Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's all I got for y'all. Let me
Nice
get you
meeting you, Jess.
Yeah,
Look.
and then like I said, don't forget your blue. Hold on.
Look, let me get you. I need to get your number anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Help each one another.
Yeah,
Like we have a lot of people in the medical field that's in our business because you need the extra income.
Right.
Make an additional 6 or 7 checks a month on top of your work
These
checks.
damn inflation.
Right.
Oh my God.
Man.
Telling people.
Damn, Taco Bell done went from $4 to $6 now.
He said Taco Bell.
Everything high.
Everything.
You know, like the
you start to
candy.
notice it in places.
Yeah,
You know,
I'll
like the
give you
candies
that.
now, the Hershey's, they only give you 4 in a pack for $1.25. We used to get 10, girl. You used to get 10. You only get 4.
Check
4.
out up front, but tell them you're getting an MRI so you don't need to make an appointment just yet. But you
Okay.
are all set to go.
You got a card or you gonna
I don't
put me
have
in your
a card,
phone
but
or I'll put you in mine?
I'll let you put it on here
Okay.
and then I'll plug it in there.
Yeah. Then you text me, I can send you the information because I'm telling you, it's changed my life. I've been doing this for 10 years. And like I said, a lot of people, we have people in the NBA, NFL, doctors, lawyers, teachers, principals, because I mean, everybody could use additional stream of income.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And I show people how to fix their own credit. So yeah, all that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll
So yeah, so text me. Have a good day.
Yeah. With a cast. Yes.
So we go right here? Okay. Yeah, and I think we check out. No touch exit. Oh.
All right, thank you. Let me get out this hospital though, 'cause I can't walk on the phone.
Yeah, you need an earpiece.
Is it what? He might. I don't know, you gotta call him. Okay, but. Gotta check out at the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
It's for MR, the MRI. I'm Shantae. I'm his mom.
What's your last name?
Mayo. M-A-Y-O.
What's the phone number for you?
615
Either you. Alright, then. I'll see you again.
Oh, yeah. But they want it angled like that. I see. I know why.
I can't walk down now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I can walk on. I'm gonna have the strongest left leg in the
It's already strong looking. Right here. Girl, he do.
Everybody, every day.
And do.
You welcome, thank you.
He do.
They tell me every day you got sexy legs. I'm like, thank you.
Where your grandma at?
But I don't.
You know, this from football.
Oh, definitely.
That ain't granny. You know, the only time I was in crutches is when I got the hamstring.
They should have had a better plan.
Is this the way we went? Or that way? Look at me finna go the wrong way.
Look, mom. She was like, how you gonna fight somebody? I said, how much? How much leg like that?
Talk about using that as spear, like, no. Don't sit down. Ain't nobody gonna be doing
So yes, y'all. Hey, TT, look at your nephew. Here you go. TT on here.
Hey, TT. Alright, y'all go get the foul.
Yeah, exactly. They got complimentary valet. He got us walking all the way to Timbuktu. I'm like, I knew that hospitals have complimentary valet now. Literally across town. We not even in 2400. We in 2410 Patterson. We at the Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute. Yeah, I'm finna look up in the hospital. I'm finna do some things. Right. Good day to swim. Bet the water feel good. I mean, we was gonna take the kids swimming one day. But we had went over there, and I think they said you can only come on what day it was. Like you had to have a membership, or you could come on Saturdays or something to the sportsplex. But when we went, it was on a Saturday, and why couldn't we swim? It's like it was weird. When we was younger, you literally could just go over there and just swim. Like, so I guess everything is a charge now. Membership. Right, literally. We could have been under the thing. Even if we was at the physical therapy sections.
I don't see why you would have to pay for that anyway.
Right. It's the hospital. I just thought about something. My bag, I must have left it.
What bag?
That clear bag I had. Because I don't see it.
Where'd you leave it at?
I would have took it upstairs with us because... So let's go.
Oh, damn. You mean like upstairs up there?
Yeah, it gotta be.
Damn.
Because I know I took it in with me when we walked.
Go to the shower.
I definitely know I took it in. But that's the thing, I didn't see it when where I was setting it. Because it had all my stuff in it. Did I take it in the room?
I'm trying to think. I don't. DT would be able to say. I don't even remember.
I don't remember taking it in the room with us. Because remember, he was like, you gonna sit down and she gonna sit down. But I definitely know I took it out the car with us. I know that for a fact because it ain't in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at it. It was 301. You didn't realize I didn't got my clear bag? Because I didn't see it. I done forgot my whole bag. Have a good day. I forget my bag. You can drive with that? Oh, congrats to your nephew. It was right there beside the thing.
Yeah, we was talking, and I was telling her, her daughter just inserted the same thing.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Now, the boots not so big. Space though. I was gonna say it's either here or the last place. We only been 2 places all day.
But I knew I took it out when we was at
No,
the
I was gonna say I knew I seen you grab everything.
I need to go see his cousin, but I need to get home to the kids.
So what's happening, Mama? Cause I ain't got no weed either. What you wanna do? I ain't going to work tomorrow, and I ain't going to work tomorrow after that. So what's going on? That's kind of what I was implying. Yeah, take that to bed. Where I'm going? To your house?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep, old school Chevrolet. You got a V8 in it. V8. The kids at Tito's on it.
Jalea and Shiloh is.
Are they gonna stay there?
We can go get them in a little while.
Okay.
TT, are they getting on your nerves?
Oh, so this is the hospital I be passing all the time.
Yes.
When me and Jamar used to bike downtown.
I like how they got all the different, like, can't nobody go to women and children's but women and children. You know, so when you pregnant, you don't go to the ER or you go to the OBGYN ER. Because they ain't. And then if you over a certain amount of weeks, you ain't even going to the ER. Sarah Cannon, how much donations y'all done got for cancer research? And they ain't found a cure.
Nah, they found the cure. They don't want to give it out because they gonna lose money.
It's treatments, but my college roommate can't get $10 million to get her treatment in clinical trials.
Your house, right?
Yep. Because they don't want you to have treatment. They want you to be paying the arm and the leg for these medicines.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want you to get cured. How they gonna make money? There will be no more.
It ain't even about being cured because they still can make money off the people that's making enough people that's dead either.
Right.
My college roommate, she found a procedure
I was in the college
right.
myself.
So that's for people that where the doctor tell them there's nothing we could do and they just send you home.
Yeah.
Her treatment is for those people. So that ain't hurting the pharmaceutical companies or nothing like these people. Y'all done sent them home. Y'all done lost hope on them. And she done been on all these talk Roland Martin. She done been at these different big churches. She done been on a Ricky Smiley show. She done all this and got the President's Award for all this kind of stuff. So where's the $10 million for her to start clinical trials so she can really save lives? But what's that clinical research? Not Sarah Cannon, but the other cancer research. Maybe Sarah Cannon, but anyway, they've been money since I was 1 and still haven't found a cure, a treatment, or nothing. And I'm 44. And what kind of porch is this? What's the point of having a door right there? What kind of porch? Where you standing?
Yeah, you see how they do you
How do you even
downtown?
open
Right, it's still a door, but where are you going? After you open it?
You ain't going nowhere, mama. That's just how they do you downtown.
Like what?
So I would never pay for nothing downtown.
Like what? You can't even step out.
I'm good.
Hold up.
Oh, so hold on, going.
Yeah. And he said he had her this next time. I'ma send him the money, my money, but I'ma text him. Do he got her? And then so he may be getting that for her too.
Yeah, you going with me or not?
You know? I didn't want to go
So where am I going?
to the shop.
So you want me to go to the shop and all the okay. Why you don't want to go?
No reason.
I know. You look like I can get ass anyway. I just got off the phone with Quanty. Because you know he was there. He was like, you want a boot or a cast? I kept saying cast. He said a boot? I said Quanty, a cast. I said, I know what a cast is, bro. He said, no, not a cast. It's over with.
slipping and missing out. Be waiting till the last minute to go, then it'd be too late. Or they been done closed by the time.
Yeah.
Because they closed at midnight, and I didn't, like, well, by the time we got back in the house, I didn't feel like going. So I didn't go. So I need to just start going back during the day instead of waiting at night. Because, you know, we used to go get it at night, and then we would do the review the next day. Now we don't even do reviews. I'll just be buying the cookies.
I mean, because they good to y'all.
Right, but I want to start back doing reviews because at least I can get some type of money.
Yeah.
Think about when we was doing reviews all that time, I wasn't even monetized. Now I'm monetized, I ain't even doing reviews.
Ain't doing mukbangs.
Nothing. Literally doing nothing. Janelle's like, Mama, can we start a gaming channel? She want to start a gaming channel. And I do be want to play these games with them, so she want to call it Mom Boss and the Loud House Gaming Channel. What she said. I mean, I guess it could still stay connected to us.
Yeah. Well, because that's the point. Find a name for the whole family. I'm tripping.
Sure is. I'm like, where you going? I bet the people like, sir, didn't even use a blanket.
I'm handicapped.
They can't tell that from me here.
Just playing on it. So I'm just picking it up.
Yeah. I forgot I was even on live. Well, yeah, I'm finna end this. I am now back home. Been out with my son all day. And I'm just gonna pray it's just a minor tear with his Achilles, so he can be back playing in the G League. You know. So yeah. So I'm gonna get up off here. I will be back. Mom Boss Mayo is signing out. Hit the like button. If you'd like to send a little donation to my son since he can't really work right now, y'all can hit the Cash App or the Super Chat, and I'll make sure he get it. Y'all have a good day.